This is a very good practice for those times that you feel like your energy is just so low and you want to get recharged. We'll start opening the upper chest so that our breath can be so much more full. And we'll end the practice with a type of pranayama called Viloma Pranayama. Let's begin by coming to the front of your mat in a standing position. At the front of your mat, engage your legs by spreading your toes. Draw from the spread toes to the pelvis. Do the same with your hands. Spread your fingers. Draw from the fingers to the heart and down to the pelvis. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, release your hands down. See if you can move the arms in a way that you get the full cycle of the in-breath. So it's a nice slow and steady evenness. And if you feel like you run out of breath about here, then you just need to speed up the arms. Just time it with your breath so that at the very end of the in-breath, the arms are reaching up. At the exhale breath, same thing. Just kind of calibrate the movement of your arms with your breath and just balance that out. And it takes a few cycles to really understand how long the in-breath is and the out-breath. But as you go into the practice, you're constantly recalibrating because the breath shifts so much. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, take your arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the hands down. See if you can breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. One more time. Breathe in through the nose, reach up. Breathe out through the nose. Just hear the sound of your breath as you reach your hands toward the floor. Breathe in to take your arms up. Keep your arms lifted up. Step your right foot back. Park your foot. Take your hands down. Straighten your front leg. Interlace your fingers and draw your heart down just slightly. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, take your arms up. Step your left foot back. Park it down. Breathe in fully. Breathe out and straighten your front leg. Interlace your fingers behind you and draw your heart slightly forward and down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Step your back foot forward. Exhale, take your hands down. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, still time your actions with your breath. Take your hands down as you bend your knees and step your right leg back. Inhale, with your right hand down, your right foot back. Take your left arm up and come to a twist. Reach your left arm over your head in this lunge twist. Release your hand down. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take your arms to your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take your hands alongside your ankles and step your left foot back. In this lunge, keep your left hand down, take your right arm up, reach your right arm over, keep your back leg strong, just soften your front thigh. Release your hand down, step your back foot forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take your arms to your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take your hands alongside your ankles. Slow, easy breath. Step your right leg back. Park your right heel. Inhale, lift up to Virabhadrasana 2. Reach back to Goddess Warrior. So we continue this effort of lengthening the side body like we did in the twist. Now in these lateral stretches. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, take your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take your hands alongside your ankles to step your left foot back. Park your back heel to come to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana number 2. Reach back with your back hand, lift your right hand up and over. Exhale, kind of cartwheel your arms down. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, take your arms to your sides. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, come down to forward fold. Place your hands and step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Come to downward facing dog. Breathe in deep and breathe out long. Inhale, come to a plank position and slowly lower yourself to the mat. Once you're on the mat, bend your knees, reach your hands back. It's your choice. You can hold on to the feet. I think that just a simple action of lifting your heart with the strength of the back muscles is perfect for all of us. Sometimes when we hold on to the feet, it makes our knees a little bit cranky. So stay lifted, and on the next in-breath, rise up a little bit more. Exhale, soften. Release your feet down. Take your hands alongside your ribs. Inhale to a baby cobra pose where your elbows stay bent. Exhale, lower down. Come to all fours position. In all fours position, we'll do a low lunge. Step your right foot forward. Keep your left hand down and twist toward the right knee. Take your right hand to your waist and twist. Reach your arm up. Just open the side body. Reach your arm over. Invite your breath to be really full and bright. Release your hand down and step back to all fours position so that you can trade sides. Take your left foot forward. Keep your right hand down and twist. Reach up. Reach over. Invite this nice fullness. Release your hand down. Step your left foot back. Come to downward facing dog again. Reach your right leg in the air, lift it very high, and bend your right knee to open the right side nicely. Release your right foot down. Lift your left foot up. Bend your knee, open up. And exhale, release it down. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend your knees. Come to a squat position. And lower your pelvis to the mat. Once you're on the mat, bend your right knee. Take your left foot to the outer right knee. Twist toward the bent left leg. Just enjoy your breath. Reach your right arm up to get plenty of length. And place the right elbow to the outer knee. Continue to just refine your breath. Lean slightly into your left hip because it tends to get a little bit light here. If you want to open the upper chest a little bit more, perhaps for some of us, straightening your right arm might help open the upper chest. If that doesn't work for you, then by all means, just find some position that does. Release yourself out of the twist and fold your legs the opposite way. So your left leg is down, your right foot is planted. Twist toward the bent leg. Keep a nice opening of the upper chest. I always like lifting the arm up, the left arm up in this case, to just exaggerate the length of the left side before going a little bit deeper. This two-step process in twist, I find, just allows you to get a little bit deeper in the pose. And again, if you'd like to straighten your arm to feel a little bit more fullness in the upper chest, go ahead, or any variation that works for you. So you lean a little bit more into the right hip. Release out of the pose. Let's come to a supine pose. In this supine pose, we'll be doing some pranayama. It's called Viloma Pranayama. Let's use a blanket so we can elevate the upper chest. I'm folding the blanket in thirds. I'm placing the blanket so that it's nice and long and parallel to the long edge of the mat. Lie down so that your pelvis is on the mat and you've got support of the low back. If you'd like your head elevated, you can fold the blanket in or use a block as your pillow. Place your hands to your low belly. Breathe freely and naturally. Now imagine that you have 3 chambers that your breath expands to. The first chamber being the low belly area, the second one being the mid-thoracic, and the third being the upper chest. So take your hands to the low belly area and break up your in-breath so there are 3 parts, 3 equal parts to the in-breath. Breathe in to the low belly area, 1/3 of the breath. Move your hands and breathe in another third. Move your hands to the upper chest And breathe in the final third. And breathe out long. Take your hands back to the low belly. Breathe in, first chamber. Breathe in, second. Breathe in, third. Breathe out long. Make the breath very even as you take your hands down again. Breathe in, 2. Breathe in, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out long. And move your hands to the low belly. Breathe in and expand. Breathe in and expand. Breathe in and expand all the way to the collarbone. Breathe out long. And allow your hands to rest by your side with your palms facing up. This elevation on the blanket just allows the heads of the arm bones to draw back to give you a little bit more space. Now do that same action that we did without the tactile impression of your hands. Breathe in 1/3 to the low belly area. Breathe in second third. Breathe in third third. As the upper chest expands. Breathe out long. Breathe in 1/3. Breathe in 2/3. Breathe in 3/3. Breathe out long. Breathe in 1/3. Breathe in 2/3. Breathe in 3/3. Breathe out long. And just breathe very freely and naturally. And notice how this short practice just allows for so much ease. Soften your facial muscles. Soften your breath. Your breath flows very free and natural. Slowly bend your knees. Pause. Draw over to the side. Slowly lift yourself up to make your way to a seated pose. Place your hands right in front of your heart. And in fullness and gratitude to this restorative time, we bow. Namaste.